Go ahead, please.
This is Nicholus and Victor at St. Pius High School. They're both in Form 3 out of 4. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I am Victor Otieno from 3 in Uriri High School.
I'm Nicholus Okoth.
Louder, louder.
I'm Nicholus Okoth from 3 Blue Uriri High School.
Nicholus, did you have a message that you wanted to give to Father Corey or the Viatorians that are sponsoring you to go to high school here?
Yeah, as to me, I would just like to send my greetings to Father Corey Brost and thank my sponsors for the chance they have given me to be in this school. The next thing, I would just like to congratulate them for the chance they have given me that many people long to have. They have sponsored my fee from Form 1 to Form 4. That's very grateful of them. I'd like just to ask the Almighty God to grant them a life and whatever they long to have.
And Victor, do you have anything to say to the St. Viator students that are helping sponsor your education?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for the opportunity they have given me to find this kind of education which many people have longed to have, and I'm one of the fortunate students to get it. Secondly, I want to thank them greatly for working tirelessly towards my fee payment and sponsoring my education up to this far. It is long since 2011 when Brett started to sponsor me in class 7, and up to now I've not seen any difficulty or any problem, and mine is only to ask the Almighty God to grant him life and all the best in his life as he continue to help other people, with me inclusive. Yeah.
And what would you say is both of your favorite parts of going to school at St. Pius? What do you enjoy most about it?
In this school, first, the learning environment is very conducive. Yeah. As to the teachers, we have, I can say, the best teachers in this region. They equip us with the most of their best. As to learning equipments, we don't lack any. Resources, we have the required ones. Interferences, there is none. And the required facilities that we can need to improve our education, we have. And I would like to thank the Almighty God for giving me a chance in this school.
Yeah, in Uriri we are very lucky to find a chance here, since even during preps time there is enough time and conducive environment for studying. Even the problem of power is not there because there is a standing generator, which in any case there is blackout, it automatically picks up, and that one has not been a problem according to power. Secondly, we have more than enough teachers who are ready to work tirelessly in order to help us achieve our goals. Yeah, some of them even find time during preps time to come to class and help us learn, and that is quite encouraging. Yeah.
How would you say life is different here at St. Pius than the town of Dago where you came from?
Yeah, in this school is far much different from our primary school. First, we have the most experienced teachers. In our primary school, we could find untrained teachers that would come to socialize with us in class. But here we have skilled teachers who help us with any kind of help that we need. The next, first, it is a boarding school. We have enough time to learn and socialize on our education matters. The next thing, we can freely consult to the teachers whenever we have a problem. But in primary school, you could find immediately at games time, all the teachers are not there. You could not find any time to consult a teacher. But in this school, even after preps, before preps, anytime you have a problem, you can consult any teacher that you find around.
Yeah, I would like to say that in Uriri we are in boarding school, which is better than day where you every evening and morning you walk long distances going to school, and that time has now been saved and we have found enough time to study. Secondly, there are very minimal disturbances, like at home I may say that it is not easy to study because there are several activities which you may be involved in every time. But as per now, we are very grateful that the disturbances are not there. What you need to do is only go for exercise and then come back and settle in classes, which is not there back at home.
What would you say your favorite subject is to study here?
As to me, my favorite subject is maths and chemistry. Yeah, my favorite subject is mathematics and chemistry, and I would like to pursue a course of engineering future if I do well in them.
Yeah, my favorite subject is maths and physics, and I would like to work tirelessly towards achieving the best and become a secondary teacher teaching maths and physics. Yeah.
And would you like to give back to the village of Dago when you go on to these careers?
As to me, if I pursue my dream of becoming an engineer, I would like to help the poor the way I've been helped. The next thing, I would like to improve the status of our community to a level that maybe is conducive for everybody to live. The next thing, I would like to maybe change the fate of our country from the problems that you have of hunger and poverty. If I pursue my dream, I would like to improve the status of our county and for our people back at home. And would like to also maybe, if I go well in life, I would like to improve the status of a primary school from the effects that it had that I've said before. I would like to reconstruct them and make the school conducive as this school.
Yeah, likewise to me, I would like to improve the standard of our village and help those who are in need as we are also being helped as per now. And to improve in the facilities such as education and health, which has been a problem in the area. And as countrywide, there's a lot of problems affecting the country, which I may also like to improve on them and at least take the country to a better place in future.
Anything else you'd like to say to the people in the United States or even to your families back in Dago? Any final thoughts?
Or our students?
What I may say is just greetings to St. Viator's school students and greetings to Father Cory Brost and maybe greetings to our villagers and parents if you go back home.
Yeah, I want to pass my greetings to Brett's students back there and his family at large, and I ask you to give them my greetings when you reach there, as well as my parents back at home and all the villagers. Pass them my greetings.
Thank you. You want to hold up your t-shirts?
Yeah, I hope you have a good idea.
Thank you.
Okay.